Um, I I I went through Quinton through referral. So basically, it was a new acquisition in the region that Quinton used to cover. And then after that particular insurance, basically we got really comfortable. I mean, I know I've been insuring properties for last 14, 15 years. So I know different type of insurance, different policy, the company rating and all that. I've had a substantial loss as well in last 15 years, and I know how hard it is to you know to get the claim passed. So sometimes, like had you had mentioned, sometimes cheapest is not the best option. The insurance rating company is not so good, then they might give you a hard time when it's time for you to get that coverage money. And so, like, basically, we talked several times, and the policy that they provide us are pretty much all A-rated companies first. Unless they can't get any coverage, then we go to that the other rating and off market and third party and stuff like that. But they were, dealing with Quinton, they were very honest with us. I've also shared them my policy with other agents, and they were like, Nick, I think this is really good policy. You should stick with it. So they give me a lot of honest opinion, and I this is like, I think this is my third or fourth year working with
How do you
them,
know they're honest? How
because
what
I share this same policy to other insurance agent. I mean, there's so many other insurance agent that I share with. I mean, I've been in this business for 20 plus years, and I know this insurance policy, how it is. And I've got two answers, like two of my current agent gave me this answer, that I think you're good at what you have. That's what distinguish Quinton from the other agents. They would walk me through it, and they said, "Hey, this is it. This is the difference." But I recommend you go with that because it's going to be a little bit expensive, but you're going to get vast coverage amount.
yeah.
And like I said, I like to get a quality policy with a quality coverage rather than cheap price.
So basically you sleep better at night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How often or how frequently do you talk with the Quinton agency? Well, I mean, once you have the policies in place and so forth, how frequently do you have to talk with your representative at Quinton?
I would say, like, with the vast majority of property that we have, I think we at least talk at least once a week now. I would say at least once a week. I mean, when it's time for renewal, we're talking constantly, and we're also, like, shopping around for better policy. As you can see, the last 2 3 years, the insurance rate have gone skyrocket. Some policies, like some hotels, were seeing three times what we were paying in 22. And so, like, we're more engaged because we're constantly looking for better coverage or better price, obviously, because it's been like three times that, but without compromising the coverage, obviously.
What is the greatest value to your relationship with the Quinton agency specifically? I mean, what is it? What is the greatest value? Because, like you said, you're not compromising on coverage for price, but really overall, what is the,
Trust,
huh?
trust, trust.